I got a new cleanup sluice. So let's go ahead and test it out and see how well it works. All right, here's the product right here from miningmagnets.com. It is listed for $70 on their website, but it does not come with the hose, the bilge pump, or the speed controller. Those are sold separately. But you can see it comes with the Dream Mat here, and it's got this little light right here that you can use. Now, I did not buy the bilge pump from them because I already had one. And here's the hose that I'm using. You will need a ball valve or a speed controller for this because you can't have it turned up too high. Here's my bilge pump right here, 1100 GPH, which is actually too much to run this machine. So you're going to need to dial that back a little bit. But yeah, I think you can probably go down quite a bit, maybe to 600 GPH, probably be enough. Here's how much my ball valve is adjusted right here, so that'll give you an idea. So our little test is going to consist of running this through this. These cons have been run at least a dozen times, so let's see if we can squeeze any more gold out of it. It's the support from my patrons that allows me to get new prospecting equipment like this, and I really appreciate that. That's why at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving away some pay dirt for my Patreon monthly reward. Well, it looks pretty cool. I got it rigged up kind of sketchy. I just got those hoses shoved into that ball valve there. But it's got this little chamber here. I guess you scoop the stuff into, and hopefully it works better than what we've had. Oh yeah, and it's got this thing right here too. Flip the switch. Whoa, that's super bright. That might be helpful, helping us see the gold while we're working. All right, let's see how this thing works. Oh, I like that. Super simple to feed. It's sure washing that material out fast. I might need to dial it back. Let's see. This is going to be an extremely long process. I got a whole nother full bucket after this one. But I'm liking the way this thing clears out. It clears out really fast, but I still think it's not too fast. I like this thing so far. I mean, it seems much easier to use than that gutter sluice. Oh, it's getting clogged up here, I think. Oh, no, there was just a rock stuck. Huh. My first impression of this sluice is pretty good. I mean, it's allowing the Dream Mat to do what it was designed to do. It's clearing out perfectly. So whenever you get too big of a rock, this chamber starts to fill up, and you got to kind of watch that a little bit. It's really hard to mess this up. You want your speed to be set to where it's about right there, you know, so if you turn your speed up higher, this thing can fill up and overflow, and it can also overflow like that if you get too big of a rock stuck down in there. So I've had that happen before, but I mean, this thing is just operating perfectly. I mean, it clears out perfectly. You know, you can actually screw it down here to a table. It's got holes pre-drilled. But, you know, the angle is preset, and it's the perfect angle. So far I'm pretty pleased. Almost done running a whole bucket. Let me run some more, and then we'll clean it up. Don't see any gold here, but these cons have been run like a dozen times. Now, I really love the design of this hopper. I mean, you don't really have to worry too much about overfilling this thing, but if you fill it up too much, then this chamber will fill up and overflow. So, but man, this thing is so smooth. I'm just running black sand through it, putting piles through this thing. Oh, I think there might be a rock in there. Oh, so you just got to knock it out before that chamber overflows. But I am just pounding through some material with this thing. Oh, perfect example. Get that rock out of there. It'll overflow if you get a rock stuck. So you got to watch that. I recommend classifying to 1/4 inch or less. So I got some 1/2 inch rocks in there, and they do not want to make it through. Oh, there's a rock right there. So this is the type of rock that jams it up. So don't do that. All right, I got that whole bucket run. I'm seeing some gold down in the cells, but not a ton. But yeah, there's definitely gold up there. For sure. Let's clean it out and find out how much. Now this thing is really easy to clean out. There's a hole on the underneath side of there, and this just slides right out. Alright, here's what we got left. Try to do this one-handed. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm seeing some gold. Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow, we're getting a pretty good line of gold forming. Wow. That is quite a bit of really small gold. Wow. There's that much gold left in that bucket. That's insane. Wow. I mean, that's pretty crazy. How many times am I going to get weighable gold out of these concentrates? Unreal. I mean, that's not a ton, but just from rerunning your concentrates, that's quite a bit of gold. .064, so just barely. There's a little stuck on the paper. But anyway, hey, it weighed something. All right, now I'm gonna pan through this right here and see if there's any kind of losses. This is what I was able to pan out of those tailings. There's some colors in there still, but that's pretty good, I would say. All right, now it's time to make up that Patreon reward and open some mail and find out who the winner is. Well, I got to get some gold for my Patreon giveaway, so I'm going to go ahead and pan this out. I'm here at the Crisson mine at their panning station. So let's get started. Alright. Oh, look at that. Nice. Some chunky looking stuff in there. Check that out. I figured I'd show you if you haven't been to Dahlonega, Georgia yet. They got this old stamp mill here when you first get into town. Normally the wheel is spinning. They got it shut off for some reason. But what's that, a little 5 stamp mill? And those some pretty big stamps down there. And there you have it, 0.52 grams plus this nice little picker nugget. Let me see how much that weighs. There you go. And 0.15 little picker there. All right, let's get this done. We got gravel, check. Black sand, check. Garnets, check. Gold. Various stones. With pyrite. And then we got amethyst in there and citrine and all kinds of various stuff. Oh yeah, I can't forget this mail that I got. And we got some other stuff for the giveaway. You can have a piece of the Fridge of Wonder at your house, along with rig bone. And we got a Flower Gold Wizard sticker. Go ahead and throw that in there. We got a Black Poison sticker. All right. We got more mail here. Oh, what's this? A New Hampshire gold back. I wonder where that came from. Let's check it out here. We got, Hippie Explorer and Hippie Explorer. So there we go. There's what we're giving away. These right here are especially cool. They're actually made out of 1/1000th of a troy ounce. So this is a piece of currency here that's worth about $1.84. It's a fantastic idea if you ask me. And I want to really thank Flower Gold Wizards and Hit Bee Explorer for donating some items to my giveaway. If you would like to donate some items as well, here is my shipping information right there. Links to these two awesome channels right here are in the description as well. So go check them out. All right, it's time to see who's going to get this reward for my Patreon patrons. Just go to patreon.com/Rookie Gold Prospector if you want to be in next month's drawing. And here are the eligible patrons. We got Ken Eastman, Buckaloo for You, George Wolf, Red Lil Guy, Hillbilly Ohio, Ken Shivers, Chris Meek, Mark Maxwell, David McCurley, another Mark Maxwell, David Rye, Billy Carter, Brandon Fortenberry, HD Shovel Ed, Kenneth Bowe, Chop Top, Sienna Van Life, Matthew King, Marcus E. Mitchell, All for Gold, Veronica Chandler, Richard S. Simerson II, and Stacy Grande. Thank you all for your support. It is much appreciated. Okay, here we go. Let's find out who the winner is. Alexa, pick a random number between 0 and 24.
Here's a number between 0 and 24. It's 17.
17. Sienna Van Life, you are the winner of the February Patreon reward. Congratulations. I love that little cleanup sluice. I barely found any gold in the tailings, and it just seemed to work great. So I would highly recommend it. So go on over to miningmagnets.com and check it out. I put a link to that product in the description. I really appreciate everybody for watching. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, share the video, and join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Rookie Gold Prospector. And I'll see you next time.